What's up? What it do? How you doing? I am back with another video. Today, EandE family, I'm showing you how to go from this to this. Don't go nowhere. So I've already started my brows. And when you do your brows, you just want to get you a concealer, preferably one that's a little lighter than you normally would use. And you want to go in and fill in the areas that you want to clean up your brows, basically. When you do your top brow, though, I'm just going to show you real quick. When you do your top brow, take your brush like this, put it over your brow, and hug the top of that brow like that. And that's how you get a more perfect looking brow. So I'm just going to finish adding my concealer to my eyes so we can set for our eyeshadow. So my eyes, I've set my eyes with my concealer and a little powder. Next, we're going to get into this eyeshadow look. So I'm going to start with my Juvias Place palette, and I'm going to start with this color here as my transition color. So next, I'm going to deepen the color by going into another Juvias Place palette and dipping into this color right here. So next we're going to go in and we're going to deepen this color even more by going into this color in our Juvias Place palette. So I have the colors that I'm going to use on and blend it out. Don't worry about this part because we'll clean that up in a second. So next, we're going to create a little spot for a little highlight on our eyelids. And I'm just going to take my concealer. You want to use the lighter concealer, the same one that you would use for your brows. And this is not a real cut crease, guys. But this is like a fake cut crease. So I'm just going to go to my lid right here and I'm going to start applying the concealer. We want to get it as perfect as possible. So I'm going to take it over this way and I'm going to use the tips right here, like the tip of my concealer brush, and start spreading that out. I'm going to do the other eye and then show you what we do next. So I have my concealer in place where I want it for a little highlight on my lids. So next I'm going to take a little fluffy brush like this and I'm just going to blend out the concealer a little. Just like that. And any lines that we may see, we're going to take care of that. So next, I'm gonna go back into my Juvias Place palette, back into this darker color, and we're gonna get the edge right here. We wanna make sure that doesn't have a line there and that is blended out very well. So I'm just gonna go back in here like this and blend that out a little bit more. And then I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna do like that. Make sure it's blended well before we add our white color on. Okay, so next I'm gonna go into another Juvias Place palette and we're gonna go into this color right here. And I have a flat brush to do this. And then we're just gonna add that right in here. And pat it on. Just like that. So now I'm gonna take another fluffy brush and we're gonna blend that out. Just like that. So next we're going into another Juvias Place palette and we're gonna dip into this color right here. And we're gonna add it to where we just added the other color. Just to give it a little pop. We don't have to put it all over the eye. So I'm just gonna go back in with my brush that I used on the darker colors just to make sure we don't have any lines showing and everything is smooth out. So next I'm gonna take a paper towel with some makeup remover and we're gonna go around and get all the makeup off around the edges and where any may have fallen down in here before we proceed with our face. So next I'm gonna go in with a little top liner. So I have my top liner on and now I'm just gonna go in with a little mascara. So next I'm gonna add a little eyeliner to the bottom of my lid. And I'm actually gonna do that by using eyeshadow. So I'm going to go into this dark color right here. I'm using a slanted brush and we're going to add it to our lower lid. Just on the waterline though. So I've added the black eyeshadow to my lower eyelid, to my waterline. And next I'm going to go in with some concealer. This is a little darker than the one I use for my brows. And I'm going to put that underneath my eye. You don't have to do this step, but it's what I like to do, so. So, next, since I already have my concealer, I'm going in with my foundation. And I'm going to use my foundation brush. So next I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to go all around my face and pat my foundation. This helps to absorb any excess and to smooth anything out. So next I'm going to go back in with my concealer brush in that lighter color that we used on our brows. And I'm going to go in here under the under eye just to brighten it up a little. And I'm going to take that same color so we can create a shadow down our nose. Now we're going to get the under eye blended out. So now that I have my concealer blended out, I'm gonna go in with a little setting powder under my eye. For this, I'm gonna use my sponge because we want whatever we've done under our eye to stay exactly where it is. So next we're going to do a little contouring. And to do a little contour, I'm going to use my foundation stick in a deeper shade than I normally would use by Juvias Place. So we're going to get it here on our cheeks like this. And then we're going to do the other cheek. And then I'm going to take it up here on my forehead and give some dots like that. Now I'm going to take my foundation brush again, same brush, and blend it out. So everything has been blended out, and next I'm going to take a little setting powder and set my face. So next I'm just going to take my compact powder and we're just going to put it all over to kind of bring everything together. So next it's time to add a little color to our cheeks, but I'm not going to use a blush. I'm going to use a little eyeshadow. So I'm going to go into this color right here, and we're going to add a little color to our cheeks. Next we're going to go back with our powder brush, and we're going to blend that out. So next we're going to add color to our lips, and I kind of want to keep it a little neutral. So first I'm going to go in with a dark lip liner and line my lip. So my liner's all on, and I'm gonna go in with this, it's kind of like a gloss, but it's kind of a nude color. So I'm going in just like this. And anything that I don't like, with your liner, and fix it. So the next thing I'm going to add to my lip is kind of a glossier gloss to give my lip a little shine. So next I'm going to go in with a little highlight. So I'm going to do like this. I have something on my finger. I'm going to put it on my nose right here, and then take my finger and spread it out like that. So that way you don't get too much. And I'm going to put a little more right there, and then spread it out. So next I'm going to take that same highlight and we're going to apply it to our cheek. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my powder brush again and blend that out. And our look is now complete. Simple and easy, not difficult at all. The main thing I can tell you is to remember to blend, blend, blend. It doesn't matter the brushes you use as long as you have the blending technique down, because you don't want to, especially on an eyeshadow, you don't want to see any lines. On the contour, you want to make sure that's blended in very well. And the most important thing of all, have fun while you're doing it. That's it for today, EandE family. Like, share, comment on this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that you can be notified when a new video is uploaded. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. The links are in the description box below. And as always, EandE family, don't forget to live a little and love a lot. Y'all be easy. Peace. What you think? Should I go on a hot date tonight? What you think? You think he should take me on a date? I think he should. Let's see if he will. Bye, y'all.